Okay, so as you could probably tell from the title, this run was pretty good. I almost hit another ranked PB in like 2 or 3 weeks from from my last one, which is pretty cool. It's pretty impressive. And you can already tell from this as well, like why this is so fast. I mean, this is such a good room portal. Like 12 golden carrots and an iron pick is so much. It's such a good quality enter. And you can see my chat as well. Like Talfi, they know this run could be really good. And there's not too much to analyze at the start of this run, but there is kind of like a couple thoughts going through my head because I get this room portal. I know this could be really good, and I also kind of know like Vstrid's a good opponent that I'm going against. I'm not too worried about getting that much wood because I want to try go as fast as I can, and I also have a gold pick, so I know I can get some extra blocks instead of waiting and getting more logs. But like in my mind I'm right now I'm thinking just trying to like push as fast as I can, try to hit this sub 7, and then I do think I can hit this sub 7. Okay, this could be like a free ranked PV. Yeah, I mean, like even I recognize right here. I just spawn in. I see just the most beautiful Bastion I've ever seen in my life. So like I try and like from here I really try to lock in, and then I do this really nice movement. I don't see a lot of people do this often enough because people sometimes like to stay low and get that one chest in the like the bottom treasure, like the TLN chest. If you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't like going for it because it feels kind of slow and it's not gonna be good all the time. So I like to just like kind of push to get to trading as fast as I can. But yeah, I mean you can see the pace as well. I didn't really realize it in the run, but like I'm already trading with pigs like at 150, and I know I'm probably gonna get 20. I'm like trades are gonna be pretty good. At least I assume they're gonna be pretty good. So I can really try and push this. I don't make any specific plays. Like I don't like avoid any backups because it can be. I think it's trying to avoid backups to go faster in ranked specifically is really risky to do because you really don't know what the trades are going to be, and it's still your priority is to beat your opponent, and in order to do that it's always better to prioritize consistency. And I could try and go for those plays here because I know I want to try and push for a sub 7. I want to try and get a rank PB, but I think it can be you can really hurt your elo and like your position on the leaderboard when you try to make those riskier plays when you know like they might not work out very well. And you'll also see here in a sec, it's not that would not work out very well because I have no string and I barely have any obby. So I know I need to wait for all these trades to get done. So like I know I have some extra time to just like throw out or like craft my iron axe, like just kind of wait here, get everything organized before even like throwing a pearl hang because I have no there's nothing else for me to do but wait. And then I throw the last 6 gold and I still have the exact same amount of explosives, but here is where I'm like thinking about a lot of stuff because it's still while getting bottom treasure for consistency or like in more explosives is good for consistency. I still want to push to be fast-ish because this could still maybe sub 7. I could get something on my blind. So like when I pearl to the fort, I lowered my render distance because I don't have a bed. I'm not comfortable enough with blaze bedding and still having enough explosives for the one cycle. So I tried to like start playing strays, but then I saw this double spawner. So I know I don't need to blaze bed because 2 spawners is just always going to be better than one. And a decent bit of the time 2 is going to be better than one fully blaze bedded spawner. And I already have 3 rods as well, so like I'm really trying to like focus and lock in because this could really crank. I mean, you see 3 blazes here, they could all drop and I could be gone. But if you did see, I did craft one more iron ingot out of the nuggets I had because I know I only have 2 beds and 2 anchors. I'm not gonna be able to zero. So if I want to like make sure I can like get a consistent end fight, I'm gonna need to get sheep on blind and make shears. But I do kind of scare myself. I do spawn in a desert, but I see this forest over here, so I check around. It takes me a second, but you can see in the top right, I get some sheep here, so I know that I'll be able to hit this zero cycle because I'm going to get like 3 or 4 beds from these 2 packs of sheep that are like all right next to each other. And it is kind of frustrating, however. I do lose about 15 to 20 seconds because I have to force that. And you could theoretically say that if I didn't go for those sheep, I could have just gotten like an insta perch and maybe only lose 5 seconds on my end fight. But it's always better, especially for rank, to get sheep and like make sure you have a zero cycle, because sure, you could get that 50-second end fight with an insta perch, or you could get of max perch 3 minutes. But in my mind, I'm trying to push for a sub 7 still, and I know it's looking kind of bleak right now. And I'll say something in a second, and I'm gonna unmute the rest of the video because I think my reaction speaks more than what I can say for analysis. Barely too slow for sub 7. I still fucked up the sub 7. It's a horrible 0. I fucked up. I should have been able to 3 rotation that, but oh my god. It's not even fucking ranked PB. Yeah. I second portaled into the portal room, and I mean, yeah, I kind of ate my own words right at the end because I didn't think it was gonna sub 7, then I was kind of on pace, and I think I could have been able to hit the sub 7. But as you kind of saw right at the in that zero cycle, I messed up my beds a little bit, and I said it myself. I should have been able to 3 rotation, but I on that first cycle, on the first time when I hit that double bed to the dragon, I shot it twice, but the second arrow that I shot was way too late. So my beds, so when I hit the 2 beds, they didn't do that much damage, and the dragon got really high. So that's kind of like it kind of messed me up. But I think I definitely would have gotten a ranked PB if I was able to hit that 5 bed 3 rotations zero cycle. But it's I'm perfectly okay with not hitting that because I got very lucky, and I don't expect anything like this to happen anytime soon. And it's crazy enough that this happened on a potential sub 7 and ranked PB pace. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and seeing that stupid stupid end of this run, but yeah, if you guys like it, and also please tune into my streams and me and Kyle F streams. We are still doing 100 matches in a row, and I think Tubbo put 100 gifted on the winner or something, so it's some extra saves to keep you guys intrigued. So yeah, thank you.